Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our next area of attention is intelligence. With all the talk of physical survival in the wasteland, you may forget that sometimes it's survival of the smartest. An empty mind is a vessel for knowledge, and intelligence is the key to unlocking opportunity and adapting to your new world above ground. Your advanced know-how will grant you access to new places and new technologies. Space age, isn't it? Intelligent survivors are also more inventive, creating technological wonders of their own. Note that the S in science stands for safety. And when the tables are turned against you, don't be afraid to set aside your refined intelligence for the raw instincts of survival. Just don't lose your head. Advanced learning in the field of intelligence can offer even more benefits in this modern age of wonder to start navigating with technological ease. Keep blood where it belongs by healing in creating more potent chemical compounds from. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Big Daddy G, Big Daddy's Gaming. Hey, here we are back with our next Fallout 4 episode. We left off, we talked to Preston Garvey about getting some help to getting into the Institute. So, right here on the molecular level. So, we had to get help to build a signal inceptor. We talked to Preston Garvey. Now it's telling us to talk to Sturgis, who's the guy right here in this town with us that does all the fixing and the repairing. So we're going to go see if, I can't remember, just one real quick sec. Let me check something out. I couldn't remember. Yeah, no, I can't remove that hedge. I couldn't remember. Oh, but I can store that. Don't want to leave that there. Alright. So, let's go find a Sturgis. He should be right up here somewhere. There he is. Looking all fancy with his cowboy hat. So,
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Alright, can you build this?
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I'm pretty sure, but can you build
I got
it?
this from someone who should know what he's talking about. Can you build it or not?
Well, yeah. I think so. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Alright. So, build the reflector platform. There it is. Alright, so let's go. Let's build that sucker up here. Where is it least exposed? Over here, I think. Let's build it right here. Yeah, let's do that. Got to bring her some juice, which that's no problem. Ooh, what's that? Raider flags. That's new to me. Interesting. Oh, all sorts of poles and nice. Alrighty. Cages. Alright, so what can we build for generators? Oh, I can't build that one yet. Oh, I gotta put in a few more beds. It says I'm red in the beds. So, why don't we do that real quick? From 3 in there. Let's put a couple beds in here. There we go. All right. Actually, you know what we ought to do? Usually, if you point to it, it'll tell you how much juice it takes. Oh, it just requires some. Well, I want to have power up this anyways. So right now, evidently, this is the biggest one I can do. Then we'll string. No, we find it there. No, quit moving. I thought it was A. Not A. Oh, my bad. It's Y. For some reason I thought it was A. And you, no. I want to rotate you. There you go. Okay, but where does... What car has... Alright, so... Let's go back and talk to Sturgis. Because we built it, we've got the power ready. Maybe he's got to build something special for the power part of it. And... Oh, look, the corn's growing. Nice corn. He must be inside the building. I bet he's laying down, taking a nap. Yep, look at him. Wake up, Sturgis.
Hey, Sturgis.
Wake up. We got things to do.
How's it going?
While I have a minute,
Spot to build your signal interceptor?
I would like to apologize for last week. I was really, really under the weather. I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but I had a real bad infection in my chest and stuff. So I wasn't able to do videos. I appreciate your patience. I love each and every one of you that stop over and take a look. If you can, do me a favor. Start telling your friends. Have them check me out. If you like what I'm doing, please hit the like buttons on any of the videos that you like. If you have suggestions for series for me to do, let me know. Just you know, start spreading the word. Big Daddy G appreciates it. He wants the BDG Nation to grow as big as it can. But I appreciate it, and I love each one of you. Let's get back to figure out the plans.
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
All right. All right.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Alrighty. Now, I don't know. Let's go. Speaking of that, let's go up there and see. Let's see what we can build.
This isn't going to do anything without power.
Whoa, I understand that, jackass.
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
So I hope I can build this part of it. there's that part of it. So the only piece I can't build yet. Oh, maybe that's all three of them. I guess that is all. Okay. So. That requires 20, huh? So see, and this is easy because all we do is we take this one to that one. That one to this one. This one. This one. Oh, stop it. And there we go. We got our 20.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Hey, Sturgis.
You need any help with that, signal interceptor?
How are we going to build the control console?
We're gonna need something to translate your molecular and biological information for the transmission. Old hospitals seem like the best bet. Any other questions?
I need to find parts for the beam emitter.
We're gonna need a military-grade circuit board. Check out pre-war army bases. Anything else I can help you with?
Not now.
Looks like it's ready to go. Let's, oops. Well, actually, okay, so the only thing we haven't built is the console. Which is definitely that. So I got to go find biometric scanners. Okay, and it said hospitals biometric scanners. Alright. So come on, Kate, let's go on the map here. Big assembly plans. Oops. Still has a. Anyways, back to the map. Aha, we have not discovered that. We haven't discovered either of those. Oh, wow. So let's go. We'll go from 10 Pines Bluff. It seems to be a closer spot. That, and it gives us a chance to check in on these folks because they said they weren't happy. So we can. Because if you remember right, when I went into here, yeah, that's my trade route. But when I went into my data and I do this, defense, they've got, yeah, no power, no defense. So what we'll do is set him up some turrets. There we go. So that should make them a little happier. Let's check it out. Let's see. They're happier. Sanctuary Hills is okay. Alright. Well, we're just a little bit over the 20-minute mark. So why don't I pause it right here? This has been a good 20-minute run. We got a good portion of the assembly of our way to get into the Institute. I was trying to think of what array transmitter I think they're calling it. But we'll head to the hospital in the next episode, see if we can get some biometric stuff, head back, get the control panel built, and then we'll have it all ready. Hey, again, thank you very much for watching. Apologize for last week being sick.